Okay, so we are on the passenger side. I turned this so we have a little more access, a little more vision on removing our caliper. I'm definitely going to be replacing this brake line. I've already replaced the one on the other side last year. I don't know why I didn't do both at the same time. I'm weird like that. We're going to be getting new rotors, new calipers. And there's only 2 bolts holding your caliper on, for those of you who don't know. Allen wrench. This happens to be a 3/8. One on top, one on bottom. You can go ahead and take these out. That's what they look like. That's the bottom. That's the top. Just to show you, they are the same. And these brake pads are actually really, like, a lot of meat on them in this thing. They're old, so I'm not taking a chance keeping them. We'll get new brake pads, everything new. Now we got to take this off. So you just want to wiggle it around a little bit. You can tap it a little with the hammer. I'm going to use a dead blow. Just give it a little tap tap. Loosen it up. And there we go. Alright, there's your brake caliper with the brake shoes in it. Like I said, got a lot of meat on them still. But this thing is old, crusty. We do want to tie this up, get it out of the way. Just take a little bungee cord, wrap it up on something on the frame, help hold it a little bit, get a little tension off of this hose. So we got our caliper off. We're going to go to the driver's side, take that caliper off, and then our next stage of attack will be taking the shocks out of here. Okay, so now we're on the driver's side. Caliper removal, same thing. Got 2 3/8 Allen bolts here to loosen up. You can see I got to order all new bump stops. This one's cracked. The one on top's missing a portion. So we still got some parts to buy. This is going to be a detailed instructional video on how to rebuild your front end for lower control arms with ball joints and bushings for the control arms, and your inner and outer tie rods and sway bars and all that good stuff. Okay, it is time to take off the shocks now. We are on top control arm, driver's side. We're going to take off this top portion of this front shock. You can see here, you got your stud here, and you got 2 9/16 nuts kind of locked together. Get y'all a better shot of this top portion here. And there we go. Now we can remove a little rubber boot and washer that comes with your shock. The top bolts were 9/16, the bottom 1/2 inch. See if we can break them loose. Easy peasy. Just so you know, that's what the bolt looks like. 1/2 inch, bottom 2 shock bolts. Our shock is loose, ready to fall out. And there we have the passenger side shock in all its glory. Looks like these were replaced at one time. Somebody put some Gabriels on here. Decent shock back in the day. Okay, so shock's removed. Now, spider webs removed. Most of them, some of them. I'm just going to stick the bolts back in here so we don't fiddle around with them and have to lose them or nothing. We'll be cleaning all these up, soaking them, getting all the rust off of them, cleaning up the threads. Well, one more step done. So I'll back it all up and let you check it out. Refreshing for people that haven't seen yet or just now. We've got the sway bar out. We've got the inner and outer tie rods out. I'm probably going to be buying a center link, drag link, and replacing that. I'm probably going to buy an idler arm. I haven't ordered them yet, but I'm probably going to get those. And that'll pretty much wrap up the front end. Hitting this. But now we got to continue on. Loosening up these nuts for the upper ball joints and lower ball joints. As you can see, they're pretty wasted.